Okay, we'll continue tutorial. Okay, for chapter 1, but part 2. Part 2 we covered for homogeneous and exact equation. Okay. Okay, I think most of you dah attend Sunday punya tutorial kan? Okay. But for those yang tak attend last Sunday punya tutorial, okay. So we'll start with question number 1. Okay, ada soalan tak? Do you have any problems to solve this question?
C.
C. Okay, C. Other than that, A and B tak ada masalah No problem. Okay. So I'll show you the solution for 1C. 1C, 1C, dy, dx. Okay, we have dy over dx equals to x squared plus y squared. Okay, here. But then you have the initial condition here. Okay, 1 half equals to 1. Okay, which means when x equals to half, y equals to 1. Okay. Okay, so this one is a homogeneous equation. So first, you have to what? You have to prove that this equations is a homogeneous. So how to show that this equations is homogeneous? Please follow step by step, okay? So you have a f lambda x lambda y, okay? Okay, equals to, you have here lambda y, okay? And then divide by, okay, you have lambda x. Here you have x, right? And then here you have lambda x square, okay, plus with lambda y square. Okay. Then this one equals to lambda y divided by, okay, you have here is lambda x, oops, sorry. Okay, here you have lambda square x square plus lambda square y square. Okay. So ada orang Kedah tak kat sini? Ha? Ada yang terlibat dengan banjir tak? Ada yang terkesan dengan banjir tak? Ha?
Tak
Tak ada.
ada.
Doktor. Tak ada. Okay, equals to, okay. So lambda, this one, this lambda square, you boleh factor. Okay, you can factor this lambda square. Okay, then our equations will be, okay. Okay. And this one is actually, okay, you can cancel. Then you have y. Okay, which is equals to fx, y, right? Okay, so this is the homogeneous equation. Okay, homogeneous equations with degree what? Homogeneous equation with degree?
1.
3. 3 because you have 3 here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay? Understand? Okay? So this is
Yes.
homogeneous equation with degree 3. Okay, so you already proved this one. Then we want to solve these equations. Okay? So saya tulis balik dy over dx equals to y x. Okay? So to solve homogeneous equations, you have to replace y with xb and dy over dx with x dv over dx plus v. Right? Okay. So we replace y and dy over dx with this one. Okay. So dy over dx equals to this one. Okay. So x dv over dx plus v equals to y we replace with xb. Okay, so here you have xb, okay, divide by x plus xb. Okay, okay, up to this stage, any question? Ada soalan? Tak ada. Okay, so equals to x kuasa 3 v kuasa 3 divide by x, okay, x kuasa 2 plus x kuasa 2, v kuasa 2. Okay. Then yang bawah ni, this x, we can factor keluar. Okay. This x and this x. Therefore, you have okay. This one cancel, cancel. And now, your equations will be v kuasa 3 bagi 1 plus v kuasa 2. Okay. And this one. Okay. Then this v, we bring to this side. And our equations will be x dv over dx equals to v, okay, and then 1 plus v minus v, okay, okay, equals to okay, kita nak samakan pembawah ni, okay, equals to v kuasa 3 minus this one times this one, so minus v, this one times this one, so minus v kuasa 3 bahagikan dengan 1 plus v kuasa 2. Okay. So v kuasa 3 cancel. Now you have minus v over 1 plus v kuasa 2. Okay. So x dv over dx equals to this one. And this v, okay, kita bawa ke sini. And x, we bring to this side. Then, kita akan dapat, you will have, awak akan dapat apa okay. Okay, yang bawah ni bawa ke sini dia naik ke atas so you have 1 plus v squared over v dv equals to minus 1 over x dx. Minus ni you tak payah bawa, you just leave it here, okay? Okay, any question? Ada soalan tak?
Doktor.
Tak ada Okay, then this one we can simplify. Okay, so you have here 1 over v plus v square over v, then it will be v, right? So, dv minus 1 over x dx. Am I right? 1 over v plus v square over v. then this one, kan? Okay, then you can integrate both sides. Okay. Okay, you integrate dua-dua ni. Okay, so you integrate 1 over V. Apa awak dapat?
ln V.
You dapat?
Ln V.
You dapat ln V, betul?
Betul.
Okay, plus with, you integrate V, you get V squared over 2. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, equals to minus. Okay, you integrate 1 over X. You get ln X plus
Jadi
with
ln
constant
X.
C. Okay, ada soalan tak dekat sini? Do you have any questions?
Tak ada.
Tak ada, okay.
Yeah.
Tak ada Okay, so we replace back V to this, okay. So V comes from Y equals to XV and V equals to Y over X. Okay. Okay, then we replace this V inside this V and this V. Therefore, your equations will be ln, okay, Y over X plus with Y over X squared divided by 2 equals to minus ln X plus C. Okay. Okay, so ln Y over X is actually ln Y minus ln X plus with Y squared over 2X squared equals to minus ln X plus C. Right, this one. Ln and logs, if you have okay, ln xy, you will have ln x plus ln y. If ln x over y, you will have ln x minus ln y. Remember these two rules here. Okay? Okay? Okay, here you have ln y over x. Therefore, ln y minus ln x. Okay? Okay, ln x here, okay, kita bawa ke sini. Okay, then you have ln y minus ln x minus ln y bring to this side, it will be plus ln y. Okay, y squared over 2x squared equals to c. Okay, ln x minus ln x plus ln x cancel. Then you have ln y plus, oh sorry, this one plus. Okay, plus with y squared over 2x squared equals to c. Okay, ada soalan tak?
Tak ada, Doktor.
Tak ada Okay. Kalau tak diberi, if you are not given any initial conditions, then you can stop up to this answer. Okay. However, you have the initial condition here. Okay. This one. Okay. You have this initial condition. Then you have to determine what is the constant C. Okay. So here is when x equals to 1 over 2, y equals to 1. Okay. Okay, so the initial conditions is when x equals to 1 over 2, y equals to 1. So we replace x with 1 over 2 and y equals to 1 inside these equations. Then it will be c equals to ln 1, okay, plus with y square 1 square 2. Okay. Then ln 1, what is the value of ln 1? Berapa nilai ln 1? I think 0, betul tak? Ln
Betul,
Zero.
doktor.
0. Okay, so 0. Okay, this one, 1 square is 1 over, okay, 2, 1 over 4, then 2 equals to, right. So C equals to 2. Okay, you can use calculator and then you get 2. Okay, then C equals to 2, you masukkan balik dalam equation ni. Then finally, okay, ln y plus y squared over 2x squared equals to 2. Okay. Ada soalan?
Ada, doktor.
Tak ada Okay. Now we move to soalan 2. Okay. Soalan 2. So any question? Yang mana satu? Okay, kita buat C. Boleh? Okay.
Boleh, doktor.
Boleh,
Okay,
boleh,
C
boleh.
is dy over dx. To C. dy over dx equals to so minus y minus x kita bahagikan dengan x plus y kuasa 3. Okay, so this is our differential equation. Okay, now for exact equations, okay, always remember that you must arrange the equation so that it will be in this form. You have m dx plus n dy equals to 0. Must be in this form. Okay, if you want to solve the exact equation. Now, okay, so this one, okay, you can darab silang here. Okay. Okay, so first, you darab silang here, then you will get x plus y kuasa 3 dy, okay, equals to minus y minus x kuasa 3 dx. Okay. Okay, now, okay, saya cakap tadi kena susun dalam, you have to arrange in this form, then you bring this dx to this side. Okay, so minus, you bring to this side, it will be plus. Then you have here y minus x kuasa 3 dx plus with x plus y kuasa 3 dy equals to 0. Now, this one, this your m and this is your n. Okay, so m equals to y minus x kuasa 3 and n equals to x plus y kuasa 3. Okay, for exact equations, okay. First, soalan ni cakap apa Okay, the question said show that the following first order differential equation is exact equation. So you have to show that this is the exact equation, then you have to solve the question. Okay. Kita tengok macam mana. Okay. Yeah. Okay, to prove that this is the exact equations, okay, you must differentiate this one del m over del y or x. Del y, right? Okay. Betul tak?
Betul, doktor.
Betul kan? So, you differentiate y. Yang mana ada sebutan y? This one kan? So, you differentiate y, you get Awak dapat?
Kosong.
1.
1. You differentiate this one, you dapat?
Negative X. Oh, kosong.
Kosong because you don't have any y here. So this one considered as constant. So you differentiate constant is 0. Okay. So del m over del y equals to 1. Now, kita differentiate n, del n over del x. You differentiate terhadap x. So what do you get?
Satu.
1.
Okay. Okay. So you differentiate del n terhadap x. You will get? You dapat?
1.
1.
Satu.
Satu je. Okay. So now you can see that del m over del y equals to del n over del x. Therefore, this is the exact equation. Okay. Kita dah prove. Now, you must get u. Okay. So how to determine u? Okay. First, del u. Sorry. Okay. Du over dx equals to m. Okay. This one you refer to the step, the procedure to solve the exact equations. Okay. And then you have to assume du over dy equals to n. Am I right?
Doctor.
Betul? Du over dx equals to m and du over dy equals to n. Okay. So what is m? M is y minus x kuasa 3. Okay. And n is x plus y kuasa 3. Okay. So we have du over dx and du over dy. Now we can find u. Okay, to find u, you have to differentiate either one, either m or n. Okay, so u equals to, okay, du over dx, okay, dx plus gy. Okay, so if I differentiate du over dx, that means I differentiate m. Okay, y minus x. Okay, dx plus gy. Okay. Okay, so you differentiate dx. You get? Awak dapat?
Oh.
Differentiate y.
Lon y.
Square over
X,
zero.
y. Okay. Okay, you differentiate y. You not differentiate. You integrate y. You get xy.
Oh.
Integrate.
Y.
Shit.
Okay.
Sorry, eh. Okay, so you integrate y, you get xy. And then you integrate x kuasa 3, you get minus x kuasa 4 bahagi 4. Betul?
Right.
Okay. Plus with g
Betul.
y.
Y.
Betul? Ke salah?
Betul.
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 Okay. Lepas tu? Then, okay. Okay, tadi kita integrate. Now we differentiate this u. Ini u. U equals to this one. Now we differentiate u. Du over dy. Kita differentiate terhadap y. Then what you get? Here. You differentiate xy. Awak dapat?
X.
X. Okay. You get X. You differentiate X kuasa 4 bahagi 4, you get
Cos 10.
awak differentiate X kuasa 4 per 4, awak dapat? Awak differentiate this one terhadap, you differentiate this one to Y.
X lah.
Cos 10.
N.
Berapa?
Cos 10. Tak boleh. Tak ada.
Berapa? You differentiate this one terhadap Y. Is there any Y here? Ada Y?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Tak ada. No, then this consider constant.
Cos 10.
Okay, no Y here, then this one consider constant. If constant, you differentiate what you get. Kalau awak differentiate constant, apa awak dapat? Cepat. Kosong. Okay. You ada A, you differentiate terhadap Y, okay, you akan dapat kosong. Kalau you ada AX, you differentiate terhadap X, you akan dapat A. Kalau you ada A kuasa 2, AX kuasa 2, you differentiate terhadap X, you akan dapat 2AX. Right? Okay.
Yes.
Remember, if you differentiate constant, you will get 0. Okay? Mesti 0. Okay? Then this one is 0 plus with, okay, Gy, you differentiate, you'll get G prime Y. Okay, this one tak jadi 0 ni because you differentiate function Gy. Okay, then you'll get G prime Y. Okay, now we have du over dy. Let's see. Here we also have du over dy. We compare this du over dy and this one. Okay, so
X.
okay, du over dy equals to, this one is x plus y kuasa 3. Okay, so what is G prime Y? You compare this. Okay, what is G prime Y?
Y3.
Okay, G prime Y equals to Y3, Y kuasa 3. Okay, so you have G prime Y equals to Y kuasa 3. Now you have to find GY. Okay, from G prime to GY, what should you do? We know that Y prime is actually dy over dx, right? So to get Y,
Yeah.
you have to
Integrate.
So you integrate this one. Okay. Then G1 equals to, you integrate G prime Y dy. Okay. So you integrate Y kuasa 3 dy. Then GY equals to Y kuasa 4 per 4 plus C. Betul?
Betul.
Betul. Okay. So GY you masukkan dalam rumus ni. Okay. Then now we have XY. So now we have XY minus X kuasa 4 per 4 plus with Y kuasa 4 per 4. Okay. Plus C equals to 0. Okay. Now kita samakan pembawah semua ni. Kita darab semua dengan 4. Okay. Kita nak hilangkan pembawah ni kan. Dan kita darab semua dengan 4 per 4. Then here we have 4 XY minus Ya?
Yes.
Ya?
4. Dia.
Ha? Ada soalan ke?
Tak ada, tak ada.
Tak ada Okay, so kita darabkan semua dengan 4. So kita ada, sorry cakap Melayu pula. So we multiply this equation with 4, then we have 4xy. Okay, minus x kuasa 4 plus y kuasa 4 plus 4c equals to 0. Okay, then 4xy minus x kuasa 4 plus y kuasa 4 equals to minus 4c, ataupun okay, ada soalan?
So jawapan tu antara 3 tu je lah.
Jawapan tu yang ini, yang bawah sekali.
Oh, okay.
Doktor, yang negatif 4 tu pergi mana?
Pergi mana? Negative 4 is a constant, right? Okay, so kita letakkan macam ni.
Oh, okay, doktor. Thank you, doktor.
Okay, ada soalan lain? Any other questions? Tak ada. Kalau tak ada, kita buat D. Tak ada
Tak ada, tak ada.
Okay. So, 2D. Okay. We have sin x minus x sin y dy plus cos y plus cos y plus y cos x dx equals to 0. Okay, so from here we know that kalau dy, this one should be n. Okay, this one will be m. Okay, so your m equals to cos y plus y cos x. Okay, and n equals to sin x minus x sin y. Okay. Okay, so macam biasa, okay, you have to prove this one is exact or not, okay. So you differentiate m terhadap y. Okay, so you have del m over del x equals to, okay, this one, you differentiate cos y, what did you get? You akan dapat? You akan dapat?
Negative sin.
Negative sign.
Negative sin.
Negative sin.
You akan dapat?
Negative sign.
Ada x tak kat situ?
Tak ada, kosong lah.
Kosong.
Ah,
This
Kosong.
one? This one?
Kosong.
Kosong.
Negative sin x.
Y.
Negative y sin
Sin x.
okay. This one,
X,
del n
Y.
over del y, you differentiate y.
Kosong. Jadi
Kosong.
negative x.
Negative sin.
Ni macam salah saya buat ni, del m, del y kan? Betul tak? Tak ada siapa pun betulkan saya.
Balik.
Del m over del y. You differentiate terhadap y. Okay, cos y.
Oh.
Cos y jadi
Negative
minus
sin Y.
sin y plus
Negative
Plus
plus
Y negative sign.
Negative sin X.
X. You differentiate Y kat sini.
oh
1.
Hmm.
Negative sign X.
Hmm.
plus
Dia macam ni. Dia yang ini consider constant. Bila consider constant, dia macam you have YA, you differentiate YA, you will get. Awak dapat?
Y.
Awak differentiate YA terhadap Y.
1.
A.
Ha? Awak dapat? You get? A. Susunan dia je terbalik. Selalunya kita letak AY, right? Then we get A. Betul?
Yes.
Ha. So this one
Betul.
also sama.
Plus X.
So plus
Cos
cos X. Ha. Okay? Faham
Okay.
This one kita
Ah.
boleh differentiate cos because Y dekat dalam ni. But this one, cos ni di consider constant because you don't have any Y here. Just X. Ingat Okay. And this one
Ingat.
del N over del X. Okay. Sin X. You differentiate sin X. You dapat? You differentiate sin X. You dapat?
Cos Y.
Cos.
Mana sampai cos Y pula ni? Differentiate X.
Cos X.
Cos X. Okay. Minus. You differentiate X sin Y terhadap dx. So what did you get?
Sin
Sin
Y.
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 Sin
Sin Y.
Y. Okay. So del M over del Y. Jangan. Del M over del Y sama tak dengan del N over del X?
Sama.
Nah.
Sama.
Okay, sama. Then this is exact equation. Del M over del Y equals to del N over del X. Then this is exact equation.
Ke bawah. Mama di bawah.
Kejap.
Exact question.
Okay. Mana duduk dia? Okay. So this is exact equation. Faham
Faham.
Okay. Okay, lepas tu
Betul.
kita nak dapatkan U. We want to find U. Okay, so to find U, you have to assume du over dx equals to M. Okay, so du over dx equals to M equals to cos Y plus Y cos X. So this is your du over dx. Okay, and then you have to assume also du over dy equals to N, which is equals to sin X minus X sin Y. Okay, sin X minus X sin Y. Okay, so we assume du over dx and du over dy, and now we want to get u. Okay, so du. We want to get u. We want to find what is u. Then u equals to, we integrate. Okay, as I said, either one, either this one or this one. This time I want to use this, du over dy. Okay, so you differentiate, you integrate du over dy. Okay, plus with gx. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then Okay, so du over dy, this one. Okay, you have here sine x minus x sine y dy plus with gx. Okay. Okay, so now we integrate sine x. We integrate sine x dy. So, what is the answer? Apa jawapan dia? Do you have any y here?
No.
No.
Ada.
Then you consider this as a constant. Then you get
Negatif.
0.
mana 0 kalau you differentiate, kalau you integrate.
Sin
Okay.
Y, sin X.
Okay, saya bagi contoh kalau you integrate. Let's say you integrate. Sayang, duduk bawah. You integrate A terhadap Y. You integrate A dy. Apa you dapat?
Oh, 1/A.
Okay, A tak payahlah. A susah. Okay, saya bagi yang senang. You integrate 1 terhadap dy.
X. Kan?
You integrate 1
X.
terhadap dy.
Y.
Ln Y.
Mana ln y?
1/X.
Okay.
1 per x, no.
Sorry.
Y.
X saja.
Ha?
Y.
Berapa?
X saja.
Ni tentang x. Y kan?
Y.
So jawapannya y.
Oh.
Kan?
Betul.
Okay, so you integrate sin x dy. You get?
Y sin X.
Oh, so
Oh, betul.
mantap dah.
Kan? Minus, you integrate
Okay.
x sin y dy. So you integrate sin y. You dapat? You dapat cos,
Negative
minus
cos.
ke positif? Positif ke negatif? Minus ke?
Negatif. Negatif.
Negatif.
Ya ke?
Sure.
Sure Okay. Tak salah X minus cos macam ni. Okay.
Y.
Plus
Yeah.
with gx. Okay. So equals to y sin x minus plus x cos y plus gx. Okay, up to this. Ada soalan? Any question?
No.
Tak
Tak
ada.
ada. Okay. So now, okay, so this is our u. Okay, so now just now we integrate dy. Okay, and then we want to find gx. Now we have to differentiate these equations du with respect to dx. Okay, so you differentiate this equation terhadap x. Okay, so you differentiate y sin x. You differentiate this one, apa you dapat? You differentiate y sin x terhadap dx.
Y.
Y
Sin.
Y cos X.
Cos X.
okay. You
Betul.
differentiate this one terhadap dx. You get plus with
X. Tak.
Cos Y.
Hmm.
Plus GX.
Okay. Then you compare these equations dengan this one. Okay.
Ikut.
Y. Then cos Y plus Y cos X plus with G prime. Sorry, mana ada G prime X here. Okay. So you compare with du over dx here. This one. Okay. We want to find what is gx. Okay. Here we have du over dx. Okay. We have this g prime x. Okay. And now we want to find what is g prime x. Then we have to compare with du over dx that we assume here. Okay. So you compare with this one.
Okay.
Okay. So you compare. Okay. Apa nilai? What is g prime x? Hmm. Hmm.
0.
0. Okay. See, you have here cos y. Also, you have here y cos y. Is there any other left for g prime x? Ada tak?
Tak ada.
Tak ada.
Tak ada. Therefore, your g prime x is equals to 0. Okay.
Doktor explain balik lah. Saya boleh
Hmm?
juga.
Yang mana satu?
Boleh doktor yang
Ya.
G prime X jadi kosong. Saya blur je.
G prime x jadi kosong. Okay.
Ha.
So, yang kat sini faham sampai sini?
Itu faham.
Faham kan? Okay. So, kita we want to find gx. Kita nak dapatkan gx. Then, you have to differentiate these equations terhadap x. You will differentiate this one with respect to x. Okay. Then you have du over dx equals to you differentiate y sin x, you get y cos x. And then,
Kalau differentiate dia akan pakai du per dx
yeah. du per
apa?
dx is a differentiate. Okay. Plus with x sin cos y, you differentiate x cos y with respect to
Y cos y.
x, then you get cos y. Okay. Plus, you differentiate this gx function. Okay, if we differentiate function, it will be g prime. Okay, so now you have du over dx equals to y cos x plus cos y plus g prime x. Okay, you want to find what is g prime here. Then you have to compare with du over dx that we assume here. Here. You compare with this du over dx. Okay. So we compare here, du over dx here is you have cos y plus y cos x. So here you have cos y plus y cos x. Okay, you compare this both. Okay, apa yang ada? Cos y here, you have cos y here. Y cos x, y cos x. And then g prime x. Tak ada kan? Therefore g prime x equals to 0.
Dia kalau tak ada benda yang boleh compare dia akan jadi kosong lah.
Yeah.
Okay, faham. Tapi kenapa kalau yang soalan 2C tu, soalan 2C tu, G prime Y tu dia jadi Y kuasa 3.
Ini sebab bila you compare, now you have du over dy kan, yang you integrate this one. Okay. This one yang you integrate, you nak cari gy kan. This one you want to find gy here. Okay. Then you integrate this u with respect to y. Okay. Then you differentiate du over dy. You differentiate this equation. Okay. So du over dy equals to, you differentiate xy terhadap y. Then you get x. Right. This one.
Betul.
Then this one you differentiate terhadap y, you get 0. Betul? Then this function gy, you integrate, you differentiate terhadap y, you'll get g prime y. Right? Okay, then your du over dy from here is x plus g prime y. Okay. Okay, now we want to find what is g prime y. Okay, then you have to compare with du over dy that you assume here. Okay, so du over dy here is x plus y kuasa 3. Okay.
Kayaknya kita compare dengan yang soalan atas lah.
Bukan soalan.
Ya.
Dengan
N tu lah.
yeah. So yang ini x. So g prime y, of course lah yang ini kan.
Oh gitu. Okay, faham.
Senang je. Okay.
Okay. Faham.
So this one g prime x equals to 0. Okay. So to get gx, so you have to integrate g prime x dx. Okay. So now you integrate g prime x, you integrate 0. If you integrate 0, you dapat you integrate 0.
0 lah kan?
Okay. Right.
C.
X.
You integrate 0.
1.
Kan?
C.
C.
Yes. You get constant C. Kan? Kalau you differentiate constant, you dapat 0, betul? Then you integrate 0, you get constant. Okay?
Betul.
Okay? Okay, now you gantikan, you replace this C inside these equations, dalam equation ni. Okay? Now you have y sin x. Y sin x plus x cos y plus x cos y plus c equals to 0. Okay? Okay, you nak tinggalkan macam ni pun boleh lah. Ataupun you nak bawa c ke sini. Then y equals to, Then y sin x plus x cos y equals to c, where c equals to minus c. If you bring c here, it will be minus c, then c equals to minus c. Okay. Ada soalan? Any question?
Tak ada.
Tak ada. Faham?
Faham, Doktor.
Faham. Okay.
InsyaAllah faham.
Okay, kita nak buat lagi ke? Kita buat soalan 1E. Boleh? Okay, 1E. 2E. Okay, so 2E. 2E is x square minus y divided by x square dx plus with x plus y over, x plus 1 x plus 1 over x dy equals to 0. Okay, so this is your m, this is your n. Okay, remember dx is m, dy is n. Okay, then your m is x kuasa 2 minus y over x kuasa 2. Okay, okay, to make it easy for differentiation, so saya pecahkan siap-siap equals to x square over x square minus y over x square. Then this one equals to 1 minus y x minus 2. Okay, and your n is equals to equals to x plus 1 over x. Okay, then saya pecahkan. Okay, then this one will be 1 plus x minus 1. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, okay, del m over del y equals to, you differentiate this one terhadap y. Okay. Apa yang dapat? Betul ke terhadap y?
Betul.
Betul. Okay. Apa yang dapat?
Negatif 2
Right.
X. Betul. Betul.
Betul?
Tapi kalau negatif 2, negatif nanti bukan positif.
Mana ya?
Kan?
This one consider constant. This x is constant. You differentiate y sahaja.
Oh.
Ha.
Oh, 2 tak payah letak depan
Tak payah. You tak differentiate x. You differentiate y
Yang dah
sahaja.
differentiate Y.
Ha.
Oh, betul lah kalau differentiate
Ha.
X baru 2 kat depan
Ya.
kan?
Ya. Okay. So you differentiate y sahaja. X ni jangan buat apa-apa. You tulis balik saja. Apa nilai? Whatever here is you tulis balik. Your concern is dekat y sahaja. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Faham this one? So del m over del x is minus x kuasa minus 2. Okay? Then this one is del n over del x. Okay? Okay, equals to, you differentiate 1, you get 0, kan? You differentiate x minus 1, you get
Negative x power negative 2.
okay. So now you can see that del m over del y equals to del n over del x. So this is the exact equation. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, then we want to find what is u. Okay, so to find u, you have to assume du over dx equals to m. Okay, and du over dx equals to m is 1 minus yx minus 2. Okay, and you have to assume also du over dy equals to n. And your n is n and 1 plus x minus 1. Okay? Okay,
Okay.
we want to find u. Okay, so u equals to, you integrate salah satu, either one. Yang mana senang. Okay, yang mana senang you nak integrate? For me yang senang nak integrate is this one.
N.
Okay, you integrate terhadap dy. Okay, this one tak ada pun apa-apa y kat sini. Then you will consider is a constant here. Okay, so you integrate du over dy. Okay, dy plus gx. Remember, you integrate dy, this one will be gx. If you integrate dx, this one will be gy. Okay?
Oh, faham.
Okay, so u equals to, you integrate 1 plus x minus 1 dy plus gx. Okay, so equals to, you integrate 1, you integrate 1 terhadap dy. You get? Oh, dapat?
Y.
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 Plus with, you integrate x minus 1 terhadap dy. Cepat. You integrate x minus 1 terhadap dy. So what is your answer here?
Kosong.
Pening.
Tak pening, senang je ni. Do you see any y here? Do you see any y here?
Ada
No,
kosong.
right?
Oh.
No, so this one consider constant here. You integrate constant. If you integrate constant, you'll get
Negative x.
X.
X negative 1. Oh.
this is the same as you integrate a terhadap dy, then you will get ay, right? Okay, remember if you integrate anything that tak ada pun variable y kat sini, then this one consider constant. Okay?
Faham.
Okay, so plus with gx. Okay, so this is your u. Okay, so now kita want to find gx. Okay, so to find gx, you have to differentiate these equations with respect to x. Then we have du over dx equals to, okay, you differentiate this one terhadap x. You differentiate y terhadap x. So what is your answer?
Kosong.
Do you see any x there?
No.
No, then
Ada.
no x
Kosong.
here. Then this one consider constant. You differentiate constants, you get 0. Right?
Betul.
Yes.
Okay, now you differentiate this y x minus 1 with respect to x. So what is your answer here?
Negative x minus 2. Negative power negative 2.
Right, you have minus y x also minus 2. Plus with, this one will be g. You differentiate this gx, you'll get
G prime.
G prime X.
g prime x. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, faham Okay, so here we have du over dx. We want to find what is g prime x. Okay, we have to compare this du over dx with this du over dx here. Okay, so here you have du over dx equals to du over dx equals to 1 minus x minus yx. Okay, so we compare these two equations. Okay, we have minus yx minus 2 minus y, x minus 2 we have here. Then g prime x equals to,
1.
so g prime x equals to 1. Okay, so you have g prime x equals to 1. Okay, so g prime x equals to 1. You want to find gx. Okay, you want to find gx from g prime, then you have to integrate g prime x dx. Okay, so what is g prime x? G prime x is 1 dx. So what is your gx? You integrate 1 terhadap dx.
X.
You get x.
X.
So
X.
gx equals to x. Okay, you replace gx inside these equations. Okay, then y plus yx minus 1, yx minus 1 plus x equals to, oh sorry, this one plus c, dia ada c lagi we have constant juga. Okay, equals to 0. Okay, so this one is actually y plus y over x plus x plus c equals to 0. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Doktor.
Okay.
Okay. Tak habis lagi ni kan? Okay. So this one is actually y plus y over x plus x equals to c. Where c equals to c. Okay. Okay. So dekat sini, these questions you are given the initial condition. Then you have to find what is c. Okay. So initial condition given here is when x equals to 1, y equals to 1. Oh, sorry. When x
X1,
equals to
Y.
1, dia macam ni. Right. So x 1, y also 1. Okay. So you have to replace 1 inside this equation. Okay. Then you have 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals to c. Okay. Then c equals to? C equals to? 3. 3. Okay.
3.
You masukkan c dekat dalam ni balik. Okay. Then you have y plus y over x plus x equals to? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Ada soalan?
Doktor.
Tak ada. Okay. Kita
Yang
habiskan dah sampai F boleh?
Yang ni yang soalan A ni kena cari C
Kalau diberi initial condition macam ni. Okay, ingat kalau diberi macam ni, ini. Okay, you kena cari dia punya C, constant dia.
Oh, dia bagi initial condition.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Patut lah. Okay,
Hmm.
faham.
Okay.
Dia kalau tak ada baru tak payah cari C lah. Okay,
Kalau
faham.
dia tak bagi, so awak tinggalkan nilai C tu macam tu je lah.
Okay.
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 Okay, so kita tengok last Last questions. Nanti saya bagi jawapan ni dalam grup 2F. 2F is X plus Y kuasa. Oh, salah. Betul lah. Y kuasa 2 dx plus 2xy plus x square minus 1 dy equals to 0. And diberi initial condition juga kat sini, y1 equals to 1. Okay. Okay, so this is your m. Okay, so m equals to x plus y kuasa 2. If you kembangkan, you will get x square plus 2xy plus y square. Okay, and n is 2xy plus x square minus 1. Okay. Okay, so kita macam biasa we have to prove that this equations is exact equation. Then you have to differentiate m terhadap m d y. Okay. So you differentiate this m with respect to y. This one will be x square. You differentiate, you will get. Awak dapat?
2x.
You differentiate x square terhadap y.
YX
Hmm.
2.
Yx kuasa 2. Itu yang terkira. Kosong.
Kosong.
Zero.
Kosong, okay?
2x kuasa 3.
Kosong.
Kosong.
Ada y tak kat sini?
Ada.
Tak ada. Jadi we consider this as a constant. Okay, then if you differentiate constant, you get 0. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and this one 2xy. Okay, so this one we want to differentiate y. So 2x is a constant here. Kita consider this sebagai constant. Okay, then you differentiate y. You get 2x.
2x plus
2x kan? And then plus when
Betul.
you differentiate y square, you get 2y.
Y.
2Y.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, cuba this one. Del m, you differentiate n terhadap dx. You get, you differentiate 2xy terhadap, jatuh. You differentiate 2xy terhadap x.
Y.
2y
2y.
2y. Plus with x square. You differentiate x square.
2
plus
2x.
2
You differentiate 1.
0.
Okay, then you compare del m over del y with del n over del x. Is it the same or not?
Yes.
Sama kan? Therefore, this is a exact equation. Okay. Okay. Then we assume, okay, du over dx equals to m. Okay, and your m is x square plus 2xy plus y square. Okay, and we assume du over dy equals to n. And your n is, what is your n? 2xy plus x square minus 1. Okay. Okay. So to find u, okay, we integrate, integrate either one. If you choose this du over dx, then you integrate terhadap dx. If you choose this one, so you integrate y. Okay. So saya nak ambil yang ini juga. Okay. Tak kisahlah this one ke mana-mana je lah. So saya ambil yang ni ya. So you integrate du over dy dy. Then this one you have to plus gx. Okay. So equals to, you integrate 2xy plus x square minus 1 dy plus gx. Okay. Okay, you integrate 2xy terhadap dy. You get, ada y kan kat sini kan?
Ada.
This one will be 2xy square over 2. Betul?
Betul.
Okay. Plus with x square. Do you have any y here? Do we have any y here?
Ada.
No.
No,
Oh.
then it will be it will be y x square.
Betul.
Okay. Minus with 1. You integrate 1.
Y.
You
Y.
get
Y.
y. Okay, plus with g x.
G.
Okay, so these two cancel. Then your u equals to x y square minus y x square minus y plus gx. Okay, to find gx,
Minus, bukan plus ke?
mana?
Kan yang
Okay, sorry, plus.
X, Y
Okay,
kosong.
thank you. Okay, plus yx square. Okay, so to find gx, you have to differentiate u terhadap
Y.
dx. Okay, you differentiate this one
X.
terhadap x. Okay, so you differentiate x, y square, you will get
Y2.
XY.
y kuasa 2.
Oh. Oh.
Plus with, you differentiate y x square, you will get
YX.
hmm, hmm, hmm,
Y2.
YX.
2YX.
2 YX.
2YX.
2 bawa sini
X
ke depan.
2 Y.
X 2 ni tolak 1 jadi x kuasa 1, betul?
Betul.
Tolak minus y. You differentiate y
Y.
terhadap x, you will get
So,
Minus Y.
Constant.
you will get
Constant.
constant. Then your answer will be
zero.
Zero.
Kosong.
okay. So 0. Plus with gx, you differentiate terhadap x, you get g
G
prime
prime X.
x. Okay.
X.
So now we have du over dx. This one. Okay, we want to find g prime x. Okay. Then we have to
Okay.
compare with mana? With this one.
Okay.
Okay. You have to compare with du over dx here. Okay. So du over dx kita ada equals to m and equals to x square plus 2xy. X square plus 2xy plus y square. Okay, so now we compare these two equations. Okay, so y square ada kan? Right.
Ada.
Ada.
2yx 2xy sama je.
Ada.
Okay, then g prime x will be
X kuasa 2.
x square. So you have g prime x equals to x square. Okay. Okay. So you want to find gx. So gx equals to, you integrate g prime x dx. Okay. So equals to, you integrate x kuasa 2x. Okay. Okay. So equals to, you integrate
Okay.
x kuasa 3, you get x. You integrate x kuasa 2, you get x kuasa 3 per 3 plus c. Okay. Then this is your gx. X kuasa 3 per 3 plus c. Okay. So you replace this gx inside these equations. Okay. Then you will have xy square plus 2 plus yx square. Okay. Minus y
Tolak Y.
plus with gx. So gx is x kuasa 3 per 3 tambah c equals to 0. Okay. So ataupun you pindahkan c ke sini terus So x, y kuasa 3 plus, kuasa 3 datang mana? Kuasa 2. X, y square. Saya buat salah tak apa you all tak boleh buat salah tau. Y, x square minus y plus x kuasa 3 per 3 equals to c.
Oh,
So
dia
you
tak
want
jadi negatif eh?
so dia sama je, C equals to minus C.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, faham.
Okay. Then kalau tak ada if there is no initial condition, you can stop sampai sini. Okay. But then this soalan you are given the initial condition, right? Y1 equals to 1. Then you have to replace x with 1 and y is 1 inside this equation. Okay. So 1, okay, 1 square plus 1, 1 square minus 1 plus 1 over 3 equals to C. Okay. Then this one will be 1, 1. 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 over 3 equals to C. Cancel, cancel. So 1 plus 1 over 3 is equals to 1 plus 1 over 3 equals to C. Then C equals to 4 over 3. Betul? Okay.
Betul.
So you gantikan, you replace this C inside inside this equation. Therefore, your final answer will be xy square, okay, plus yx square, okay, minus y plus x kuasa 3 per 3 equals to 4 over 3. Okay, siap.
Oh, gitu.
Okay, so saya save dulu sebelum dia crash. Okay,
Okay.
faham?
Ini juga benda yang faham.
Faham eh?
Doktor.
Faham.
Ada soalan?
No.
Doktor.
Tak ada. Okay, so kalau tak ada, I think we stop today's class because I think I already covered all the questions kan? Tak kan?
Betul.
Okay. So saya dah cover semua soalan. Okay. So I stop tutorial sampai sini. Okay, so kita jumpa hari Ahad nanti. Ahad ada kelas kan? Yang tak ada kelas cuma esok kan?
Ada.
So Ahad ada kelas.
Ada.
Okay, so